Yes. Number 3 communication skills in building a happy and a fulfilled marriage is don't always focus in proving your point right. Whenever you are communicating with your partner or there is a discussion between you and your partner, if you are a man and you have that character, always wanting to prove your point right when you are discussing with your wife, it's going to look like you are arrogant. And that's not good for a man. And if you are a woman and you have that character, always wanting to prove your point right, whenever you are discussing with your husband or you are in a communication with your husband, it's going to make you look like you don't have respect, you are not submissive. Then at the end, it will look like you are the one controlling the man, because it's going to end up like you wanting whatever you says to be the final, because your point, you always think you are correct. And if it's not given to you, you feel bad. And that's a very bad character. Rather, instead of focusing on proving your point right, whenever you are communicating with your partner, you should focus on seeing things from the point of view of your partner. You can only achieve that by going back to the number 1 that I said, which is active listening. You can only see points from the point of view of your partner when you are a good listener. And if you are a kind of person that always wants to prove your point right, whenever there is discussion between you and your partner, it's going to end most times in quarrels. Especially, okay, let's put it this way. If you have a partner that has the same character with you, you guys always want to have it to yourself. Whenever there is discussion, you always want to prove your point right, and your partner always want to prove his or her point right. So most at times, your communication will always end up as if you guys didn't communicate. We always end up no head, and most times it will end up in argument, and some other times it can even lead to quarrel. So what's the essence of communication when it will end up having no head, or it will end up in argument or in quarrel? That's very, very bad. So if you want to enjoy having communication with your partner, you should learn to focus more on seeing the point of view from what your partner is saying, instead of focusing on trying to be right all the time. And that's very bad. I've seen couples, what they do now is they don't like communicating. They don't like discussing together. They can't even stay together for 30 minutes or 15 minutes to discuss, because at the end of them being together in 30 minutes, they will quarrel or they will argue. So they now felt to themselves that the best way for them to live as couples is to always stay apart. Anything that will bring them to discuss, they avoid it. Because why? Two of them have the character of always wanting to have their point right in discussion or in communication, and that has been their problem. The only way to solve such problem is to learn how to focus on the point of view from where your partner is trying to talk to, and you will only be able to do that if you are a good listener. Please try to understand me. If you know you have anything to say, add to what I'm saying, drop it on the comment section. It will also help. The goal is to build a happy and a fulfilled marriage. Please share this video. It can be a marriage saver for someone's marriage that is about to go down. Follow my page for more videos.